brought it up earlier, but we do the Beach Patrol report. And a lot of people dig it because it keeps up with what's going on with all the beach patrols in South Jersey.
As I always say, the coolest thing is it's our one thing that we have.
Yeah, it's
What else?
unique.
We have the boardwalks and the beaches and everything, but nobody really has a sporting event like we have. This is
great.
the one and only place where you're going to find it.
All right, now the Beach Patrol report is brought to you by McCann Realtors of Sea Isle City, 4111 Lannis Avenue. For rental sales, call 609-263-7422 or go online at McCannRealtors.com, where you can also keep up with all the South Jersey lifeguarding news and racing schedules, and by the Ocean City Beach Patrol Lifeguard Alumni Association. This summer, honoring all lifeguards with 25 years or more of a service in Ocean City, reminding you to be safe and swim near a lifeguard. Let's go to the Toms River Volkswagen Sports Hotline and welcome into the locker room my correspondent, former lieutenant of the Ocean City Beach Patrol, John McShane. Good morning, John McShane, Old Salt.
Good morning, Bill. How we doing?
I know you're on the beach in Ocean City. You're at the tryouts for this year's lifeguards.
Yes, we are here in Ocean City at 18th Street Beach. We're watching the conclusion of the paddleboard, which is part of the test. Ocean City is running 4 different events today, all in one day. They started with a run, then the box swim, paddleboard, and in a little bit they'll do the surf dash. And this is a scene that's being repeated probably all up and down the Jersey coast this weekend, maybe last weekend, and certainly next weekend, as beach patrols try to select candidates that are going to fill their rosters for the coming summer season. I'm here with Chief of Operations Eric Becker, and we're going to get his take on the tryouts and some of the things that they've been doing, the use of social media now in recruiting. And it'll be only a couple of weeks when these guys will be getting ready to get into the racing season. Bill, I was checking the schedule yesterday that you sent me. And it starts fast and furious right around the first week in July.
We look forward to the racing season. Like Dave Klemick just said, it's unique to South Jersey. Not only do these guys and gals on the Beach Patrol keep people safe, but it's very exciting, the competition between all the beach patrols from Brigantine all the way down to Cape May Point.
Yeah, a little staticky there, Bill. Sorry, what happened?
No, I just said how exciting the races are.
Oh, yeah, without a doubt. And you're right. It is unique to South Jersey. I mean, you go to other areas of the country. I mean, you go to Florida, you go to California. They have the same thing, and it's all built around lifeguarding skills. And it's a great way. It's just a great time for these men and women to demonstrate their skills, swimming, paddleboard, running, rowing, you name it. And it's repeated all through the summer. And it's just a great time. We've been there. We do them live. It's a great atmosphere, huge crowds normally.
Yeah, great crowds.
And, it's the event of the summer.
Hey, John, the tests aren't like they used to be. I mean, back when you and I, when you made it, it was a 3-day event, right? I mean, they had they had rowing and all kind of things. They condensed it all into one day now,
huh? Pretty much, because a lot of it has to do with the amount of training that these young men and women will be doing coming up. This is just one small segment. This is like the physical test where they determine who they're going to take for the trick. But then they got to go through all types of training, CPR training, spinal cord injury training, all kinds of things, as well as just the day-to-day skills that you need in handling the public and emergency situations. So it's quite a bit more now, Bill, than when we tried out.
Yeah.
We sort of learned on the fly. But, you've got more and more people coming to the shore now, and they expect the lifeguards in particular to provide, help in any way that they can.
All right, so, John, you got Chief Eric Becker with you?
Yep. I'm going to turn you over right now.
All right, very good. Hello,
Hi,
Chief.
Bill.
Hello, Chief Becker. How you doing?
I'm doing great. How are you?
I'm looking forward to the 2025 summer season, and of course, you guys are down there on the beach for your tryouts. Talk to us a little bit about what you have down there. How many people are trying out? How many spots? The weather, the conditions on the beach, and all that good stuff.
Well, right now the conditions are pretty good. The ocean is cleaned up a little bit. We have some chest-high waves coming in, which makes it a little bit challenging for some of the participants. But it seems to be going well. We had 47 that signed up. We're only taking 8.
Wow.
We're not a big demand this year, which is a big difference from the last 4 or 5 years where we were taking 30, 40 each year. So we're doing something right here, and it's great.
Hey, Eric, Chief Becker, I know in the past how the tests used to be. Now you guys incorporate like an interviews process. We didn't have that when I tried out, and probably when you tried out. Now you want to like Major League Baseball teams or general managers of football teams. They want to look at the character of the athlete, not just his skills, his or her skills.
You know, Bill, that's exactly right. And we look at it very similar. We want the character. It's got to be a fit. Beach Patrol becomes a close-knit family, so to speak. And we want the new guys to fit in. We want it to work for them just as much as we want it to work for us. So we do have a series of questions that we go through, and it kind of narrows that down for us. So it's not just being the athlete. It's also being that good individual that's going to fit in our little community. You know, we're about 184, 185 employees at the Beach Patrol, but we're broken down into 4 different zones. So there's 4 different families going on here, and I think the interview process is an important part of it.
Chief, this is Dave Klemick. A question about that. You guys, it's a neat double like entendre type of thing where you're training to win races, but it actually trains you to save lives. Really, that's kind of what. That's why these guys compete, and it's a great confidence to know that all the lifeguards are that good at rowing and swimming, and they're that fast. They're really qualified to do it. They're not just a couple, people standing on the sideline, getting tan.
Yeah.
Is it more?
Except for Chief Becker when he was younger.
Yeah, right. That's exactly right.
Is it more important?
Those days are so far gone for me, let me tell you. So far gone. I can still hold my own to some of these not-so-athlete 20-year-olds, but not really.
So is it more important when you're actually on the beach to save somebody or to prevent the save? Like, how do you,
question.
you know what I mean? Like, what is it? So because I know they have stats for this too, like beach saves and then so is it like a better which is a more prestigious award? The least amount of saves because you're having the safest beach, or the most saves?
When I was a kid, they used to say a good lifeguard's a dry lifeguard.
Yeah.
But we train we're training them to make the rescues. However, we're preventative, so we're trying to prevent them, and we're preventing rescues all day long. And you can imagine the amount of the crowds that we have, especially on our downtown beaches. So preventative is what we do. But the rescues happen. That you can't prevent them all, and our guys are trained for that. So I'll tell you, the guards learn to really like making rescues. You get the adrenaline flowing.
Yeah.
You're going in there and helping someone, so they learn to like it. But we do everything we can to prevent it.
All right, real quick, we have the last question before we let you go. How are you set up for racing this year? I know Ocean City used to be a juggernaut for many years. Now it's more. It's like parody in all in like Major League, in NFL, MLB. It's like parody. You got all the beach patrols have great racers, competitors.
They do, and I got a couple new guys that I think are really going to be contenders this year. So you're just going to have to wait and see. We're rowing hard. We're trying to get them out there. I'm allotting as much time as I can for them to get it out there in the boat. So we'll see. I think we have a good team coming up. We could be some winners.
Well,
we could have some winners.
We're looking forward to it. Of course, we'll be on the beach broadcasting the Dutch Hoffmans, the Margate Memorials, and the South Jersey Lifeguard Championships, along with John McShane, Jack Brooks, and Dan Adams. We look forward to seeing you at the races, Chief.
Thank you. I look forward to seeing you guys. Have a good summer.
All right, you too. There he is,
bye-bye.
the chief of the Ocean City Beach Patrol, Eric Becker.
Yeah, my question it comes off of football too, because I'm like, who's a better corner? One who has more interceptions, or one that's not challenged at all? Like, because you know what I mean.
Look at who's our secondary guy?
Quinyon Mitchell.
Quinyon Mitchell. He already have the ball.
One picks, right?
Yeah. Brave.
one pick.
All
But
right.
like, what a better stat than nothing?
Right, I like that. Great question, Dave.
Yeah.
The Beach Patrol Report is brought to you by McCann Realtors of Sea Isle City, 4111 Landis Avenue in Sea Isle. For rental and sales, call 609-263-7422 or go online at McCannRealtors.com, where you can also keep up with all the South Jersey lifeguarding news and racing schedules, and by the Ocean City Beach Patrol Lifeguard Alumni Association. This summer, honoring all lifeguards with 25 years or more of experience or service in Ocean City, reminding you to be safe and swim near a lifeguard.